This video is going to help explain what you need to do to complete the character traits chart for our project. Now, as you can see from the chart, we have a variety of characters listed. All of these characters can be seen on reference table number 2, and the information that we discussed from the last video can be found on reference table 1 for the characteristics, phenotype, genotype, and type of inheritance. Now we are going to look at an example character to help us to fill in the chart. We're going to take a look at Gonzo. Now Gonzo is not one of the characters that's listed in reference table number 2. Gonzo is an example character, and you can see I have a separate picture of Gonzo here on the left hand side. Now to start out, for Gonzo, we want to identify the different phenotypes that we see for the traits. Again, phenotypes would be those visible traits. And then the genotype, the two alleles, the two letters that go together. Okay. Now, starting out for Gonzo's gender, Gonzo is, well, again, all of these characters are Muppets. They do have a tendency to have more characteristics of either male or female, and Gonzo would fall into the male characteristics. And the genotype for a male, if we remember, is XY, as opposed to the female genotype would be XX. Next up, as we can see for Gonzo's eye shape, Gonzo has those exo eyes. The eyes kind of pop out a little bit from the head. They don't just sit flat against the head. And so Gonzo's genotype, that is going to be the dominant trait. If we recall from reference table number 1, this is an example of complete dominance. So one trait dominant over another. So for Gonzo, his genotype could be either a homozygous dominance with the capital E, or it could be heterozygous with the capital E, lowercase e. So that's important to note that either one of these could be a possible genotype for the eye shape. Next up, we have nose color. Now, in Gonzo's case, his nose color is blue because it kind of blends in with the rest of his body. Now, nose color listed from reference table number 1. For the rest of the characters, we're looking at either pink, orange, or no nose color. In this case, he doesn't have that specific pink or orange, so he is listed as the no nose color. Okay, so you would just leave that one open or blank, or you can put none in there. The same would be true for Gonzo's lip color. Okay, his lip color doesn't really match the colors that were provided on the table. Next up, we have Gonzo's body color. Gonzo, as you can see, is blue, and blue body color, the genotype for that was the 2Bs. Okay, the 2Bs. And last but not least, hair type. As you can see, Gonzo has hair on the top of his head, as well as he does have fur covering his body. You can kind of make out, you can see the furry hands that he has. So that is again going to be that dominant recessive trait, or the complete dominance. So for Gonzo, his genotype could be either the homozygous dominant with the capital H, or the heterozygous with the capital H lowercase. So you'll want to note those possibilities for him. So what you would do for the rest of the table is to look at the characters, identify their phenotypes, and then the matching genotypes for those characters. Now, one thing I do want to point out, most of them you won't have to worry about when it comes to the characters. I do want to point out when it comes to Big Bird, because he's the next one on the list, I wanted to point this out especially. Obviously, for Big Bird, while Big Bird doesn't have fur all over, he does have feathers all over. So we would have Big Bird fall into that category, matching with the fur all over, but it would be the feathers all over. So he would have that dominant trait for the capital H, or lowercase, or capital lowercase for the heterozygous. So just wanted to point that out since Big Bird is the next one on the list. Okay. So again, use reference tables 1 and 2 to help you complete the character traits chart. And don't forget, if you are using the hard copy version and you have black and white pictures, you can use the pictures that are in the digital copy, or you can search the characters online by typing in their names and doing an image search. All right,